So we're jumping right back in to Not So Berry, where he has just come home from his incredibly successful first day of work. I never. Oh no! Oh no, not Sable! Man, okay. That means Mom is gonna be close too. Oh, oh no, what a. I was not expecting that to start our day. I am going to have him go ahead and get some leftovers and stuff, take care of his needs, but we want to kind of deal with the next steps in the mystery. Um, we don't really have to worry too much about our career. Now, we do have 18 hours until we have to work again, which is fine. We're bringing home like 5,000 simoleons a day. I did talk about creating a new home for him in between episodes and us moving. And when I thought about it a bit more, I realized that I feel like he wouldn't want to settle into Strangerville and buy a permanent home in a place that he knows is having these issues. So I thought it made more sense for us to wait until he has completed the mystery and perhaps at that point move out of town, because there would be a lot of negative memories associated with this area. Now, just a few moments ago, before I started recording, there was all kinds of, there we go, of possessed Sims. I think we're going to go ahead and test these on anyone we can find in the area and just start getting the vaccinations out there. Seeing if we can, oh man, we broke our toilet. I love that he's taking his corn dog with him. He's like, yeah, I can do this with, okay, I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. We didn't give you the vaccine though. We weren't trying to hang out with you. We were trying to test a vaccine on you. Okay, well, Argus Goth, I think maybe you get to be our first attempt. Let's see. Oh, apparently it's a vaccine we administer by throwing it in someone's face. I don't... The vaccines seem to cause some kind of reaction, but not completely isolate the infection. Keep testing to see how it will react. Okay, we need to find some more... Okay, well, it's lucky for us they're all just kind of wandering right up to us. You're actually military personnel. Oh, Heath. Hello, Heath. Why don't we go ahead and test this on you? We've seen you around. I don't know if we've actually... I know we know River. Okay, let's see. How does this work on you? It's not actually counting. Eureka! The vaccine seems to be isolating the infection. Head back to the secret lab to create the infection vaccine on the chemical analyzer. Oh, we haven't actually vaccinated anyone yet. We're just testing it right now. Okay, let's see. Our needs? Oh, we're possessed right now. When we're not possessed, hopefully we have time to... I think we can travel while possessed. So we'll at least get ourselves over to the lab. Maybe, we're heading there because of the mother, but once we are no longer possessed, perhaps we can get the information, the items needed, and actually create the vaccine that will solve this problem. Now, I kind of joked about how he must have had a fantastic science program at his university. And as I thought about it a bit more after the fact, I kind of thought about that it would be interesting, I guess, if we've sort of assumed that maybe his connection to the mother kind of gave him some sort of ideas, some sort of ability to, understand the plant a little bit more. I love that he's on his phone while possessed. That was pretty funny, actually. Okay, so basically, it's not necessarily about his actual skills as a scientist, but that he has sort of acquired some talents because of the possession. I do wonder, I wish we could, maybe if we nurture, we can at least pick up some of the fruit while we're in this state. Okay, yeah, we can harvest fruit. Great. So at least we can still accomplish something while we're like this. Oh, geez. It's always a startle when the lightning strikes. All right, we managed to get 5 fruits during that time. Now I think we're going to go ahead and scan the area and try to get the spores. I'm assuming because we needed them for the test vaccines that we're going to need them. Oh, we get logic from doing this too. That might explain why we needed logic skill as one of the things that we have to max out here. That's actually interesting, and I imagine we're probably gaining some logic as we're creating the vaccinations also. Okay, I do think we're going to throw our hazmat suit back on as we're heading down here, and we should have more than enough to make 4. Okay. Oh, we can actually convert one as well. Okay, let's do that first, so we make use of that, and I should have enough to make 4 new ones. Wilder has successfully crafted an infection vaccine. Use this on other Sims to vaccinate and recruit them to help you fight the mother plant. Alright, so we are probably going to call on our brothers and our cousin as the 3 that we are going to help, or going to recruit and vaccinate. And I think we do have a lot of friends, but I feel like those 3 are particularly close to us, and so it makes the most sense. He is obviously also struggling with the loss of his aunt right now, so some of this is going to be interesting. He also has to work in 7 hours, so it will probably be after work before we pull this all together. I do sort of wonder, because we have 5 vaccines, could we recruit 5 to help us out, or are we limited to the 3? I think we have a little bit of time before work. I'm going to send him off for some grief counseling to hopefully help with his sadness right now. It generally shouldn't bother us too much. He's already reached the top of his career, and any of the things that we really need to worry about are pretty much dealt with. But if we can help out his grief just a little bit, I think that would be a positive. I also think maybe we can try doing a little, giving ourselves a pep talk, and maybe work on repairing some things, trying to distract us until we head to work in just 3 hours. It would have to be so strange, Irville, to kind of be dealing with everything that he is, and yet also needing to continue on with his work life and his university life and all of the things that he's doing. It would have to just be like he's living a double life of sorts, and I don't know how he manages to separate these things and keep them, keep going, knowing what is going on at the lab and all around him. I mean, look at all of these plants. They're definitely taking over, and that sky is looking really grim. He has unfortunately gotten the emotion bomb quirk. Wilder is finding it difficult to process his negative emotions in a healthy manner. Feelings of anger or sadness quickly become overwhelming and always result in an overdramatic emotional meltdown. He's also being offered extra training. I feel like, he'd probably take it. I don't know that it makes much sense when he's at the top of his career, but at least, he's continuing to build that. I think, yeah, he got a raise as if he needed it. So basically, I guess that's part of it. So we received a bonus of 1,250, and we're now making 750 an hour. We're definitely going to be okay when the time comes for us to build a house. I think we should be able to cover that financial burden pretty easily. We're probably going to need it anyway, because as I've mentioned in the last episode, I discovered that we need to have 3 children that we adopt, plus get our spouse pregnant. I think the first thing we need to do, because we have the extra, is we need to drink the infection vaccine ourselves. I'm amazed he's taking it willingly, but that will help us to stop the possession, hopefully. He's feeling very playful right now, and just overall in a good mood. And it says, I feel so much better. I can think clearly, and that terrible sound in my head is gone. Interesting. It is late. I was hoping to call all of the friends and family over, but I think we'll have to at least wait until it's morning. We have 3 days until we work again, or technically more like 2, and so I think that's plenty of a time for us to see what we can do about this situation. It's actually funny, now that he's no longer possessed, he now has a fear of the plants that are showing up in the plumbing. I don't think I ever noticed before that there was actually a difference when you were possessed or not. I also feel like he's going to uproot this plant. You know, he's fighting back against what's happening, so of course he's going to try to stop it in any way he can. And he knows that that plant in his yard doesn't belong there. Okay, it's 6 a.m. I am going to try to gather everyone by traveling. And actually, maybe I'll just have them come over here. We're going to switch to family. We're going to invite you over, and you over, and you. Myth is just a little bit upset with us because we turned down a call. Oh, you're still sleeping? Oh, at 6:30 a.m., I've been awake for 2 hours already. Okay, Rune will be over. And Myth will be over. Maybe we try again with Xavier? Maybe we call just a little bit too early. Alright, now we should have, administer infection vaccine. Now he's coming over. Okay, so 6:30 must be kind of the cutoff point. And we're going to give you the vaccine. And then I think we have to basically convince all of them to join us. Okay, so you've been administered that vaccine. And, well, Rune is vaccinated. Okay, excellent. And then we're going to recruit you to fight the mother plant now that you're vaccinated. And we're making progress on... We've got... Okay, 2 people vaccinated. Okay, we should be able to now recruit you as well. I think we're just going to skip over our cousin. Okay, of course, I'll help destroy the mother plant. I am all for clearing Strangerville of this vile infection. Words are hard today, apparently. Okay, so we have... I don't think we recruited you yet. Okay, you're vaccinated. You're already recruited. Excellent. And now we're going to try to recruit you. Okay, Rune is in as well. Alright, guys. One more. We just need you in on this, Xavier. I know you're a little annoyed. I threw that in your face. You're feeling a little angry. It's okay, though. I need your help. I know that I can count on you. Of course. Excellent. Alright. So, with that, I think it's time we go ahead and travel. The 3 of us, they're all family, so it should be easier to find them this way. There we go. I don't know if they need to have hazmat suits as well. I feel like with all the drama of the past episodes, it feels a lot like this is going almost too quickly. I do want to put us in a hazmat suit, but can I get everyone else to wear them? I feel like they should be. Can I encourage you to put on one? Let's see. Strangerville investigation. We can talk about it. We can... try to calm down. Yeah, we're not in the greatest mood to be doing this. I think we need to form a group. Oh, we're actually already in a group. What am I talking about? Okay, so we need to try to get through here. Alright, we go that way. We head on down the steps. Down the steps again. Oh geez, we're dealing with loss and everything. Okay, where are we going? I feel like, okay, we're gonna go here together. We're going to not go here together, apparently. I feel like there was another door. That's the issue. I need to use a key card. And then should unlock things. I think that's why things didn't look correct. Okay, so we're heading on down, and we're going to go ahead and go here together. We'll get everyone joining us, hopefully. They're a little slow about it. Nobody's really excited about getting in on this, I think. You know, it's a lot to ask of anyone, to be fair. Okay, and we're just gonna go here together, gather up. I really feel like we should have gotten suits for everybody else. I almost feel like in the past, that was what happened naturally. Alright guys, are we ready to go in? This seems like a really bad idea, but we're gonna do what we can. Defeat the source of the infection. I feel like they only have the slightest idea of what they're in for. They're rather calmly sitting back here. Okay, we're going to attempt to communicate first of all. We'll be the ones moving in here and trying things first. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, great. You're not handling that well. Do we do it? Do we go right in and fight? I just feel like we're not getting anywhere. We are going to attempt to fight with all three of you. Team infection level. Okay, so we need to fight the mother plant. I'm not controlling the other three, so I have to hope that they're... Okay, be careful. Mega spray. I don't know what that is. Throw infection vaccine. I forgot I actually have more vaccines, so that maybe worked out for me. Okay. Okay, they're all getting in there. Oh, geez. Okay. Things are... Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Retreat, retreat. You recently changed the fight mode. Okay. Okay. Ask for fruit? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh. The mother plant won't go down easy. Recruit more Sims to help, or craft some extra vaccines to throw at her. I think a combination of both is probably going to be helpful to us. I think I'm going to run up here and scan for more, and go ahead and nurture some more of these plants around here, and try to get several more vaccines. Okay, we've apparently nurtured that one recently, and recently enough that we can't do it again. Alright, we can do this. Everybody has actually left on us, so we might have to kind of reconvince them, or hope that making lots of vaccines is going to help us out. He knew he could count on family, but let's be real, he was asking a lot of his family. Alright, we've gathered enough to make 5 more vaccines. Our needs are in a really good spot, so I'm going to make sure he has 5 of them in his pocket. I think he's actually not too mad at or upset with his family for leaving, because quite honestly, they didn't have the protection that he does. They don't have the understanding of the situation that he does. And I think he's the type who'd want to protect his family. So rather than try to draw them back in after realizing that they had such a defeat, he's going to want to try to do this on his own. And he'll have noticed that when he tossed the vaccine, it really helped quite a bit. It definitely had an effect. And so with that in mind, he's hoping that if he has multiple vaccines, that he can finally do this and he can do it on his own. Alright, he is heading back down. He's got 5 vaccines in his pocket, and he's ready to take on the mother plant once again. Hopefully 5 is enough to do this, and we don't need to retreat and start over again. So he's attempting to fight. He's not going to taunt. He's got the vaccines in his pocket, but I don't know how to actually throw them. We don't want to taunt you. No! How do we throw this at you? Best not to fight her alone. You can now create vaccines on the chemical analyzer. Yeah, we're doing that, but do we have to literally have them with us? Okay, inviting you over. We're going to try this again. I hope that this works. Everybody's sleeping. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even realize. All right. He is a bit dazed. We're going to send him home to get some rest, some food, and we'll come back and handle this again in the morning. We've got time. We can do this. All right. 7 a.m. Let's try this again. Let's get the crew back over here. They're all coming right over. So they know that we've still got to do this. Now, what I don't know is if we need to vaccinate them again. Oh, he's already recruited. Okay. So we can probably travel with all of them again. Maybe we should recruit you since you're here. And we're really good friends with you, to be honest. So we're going to administer an infection vaccine. Hopefully your needs are decent. It wouldn't hurt to have the extra person. Especially since you're a close friend. That will still leave us with 4 that we can throw at the plant. Okay. So we've administered, you're vaccinated. Okay. And then we're going to recruit you. We're going to tell you to go potty. We really should just let him go to the bathroom. Okay, he's in on it. All right. And 4 vaccines to go yet. All right, we're going to go ahead then and travel with the 4 of us. Now explain to me why he is not showing up as a friend who I can invite to go with us. Is it because he's a stayover guest? I'm hoping when we're there we can actually invite him over. That or I was just completely missing something. Graham's busy right now. I'm guessing Graham chickened out, basically. So we're going to go ahead and get through on here. And we're going to just try this again. Hopefully the second time. I'm a little upset we wasted the vaccine on Graham if he's not going to come and help out. But it is what it is. We're going to have to work with it. All right, back for round 2. Let's use that key card and see what we can do. We've got this. I know we've got this. We can totally do this. It's going to be tough, but we are going to fight the mother plant. Oh, Graham is here? You know what? Hopefully he's here. Oh, yeah. He said he was busy, and now suddenly he's able to. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna do this. We're fighting the mother plant. Okay. I'm going to throw infection vaccine at you. Hopefully I can throw multiple. Our team is slightly infected. We also need to have someone deal with the ones who are... Okay. Group commands. Your team scares off the mother plant's minions, but does less damage. Okay. Charge. Everyone becomes infected faster. Okay. We're actually okay. I think we're going to do another mega spray. And then we're going to charge. I think our infection level is okay. So I think we'll be alright. Could you focus? Could you help us out here a little bit? It's too dangerous to throw another one right now. Well, what did I make them all for if I can't just throw them? I wish I could give them to other people. Okay, do we need to retreat? We need to retreat. We need to retreat. Back up, retreat, retreat. Oh, we're so close. Ah, no. No! Myth! Don't just stand there! Recruit more Sims! Dang it. We've already got 4 people. Our stayover house guests have returned home. He's like, you know what? I am done with this. Attempt to fight again. Come on, we can do this. We have got this. Graham, are you still here? Invite. Get your butts over here. Come on. Focus on the camera. Okay. Focus. We're good. Come on, guys. We've got this. Fight the mother plant with everyone who's here. Come on. Yeah, you better get right over here. Oh man, you've improved completely. That's not great. We're also dazed. Okay, we're back to fighting. We're gonna throw another vaccine at you. It's a bit dangerous, but okay. Warbling war cry. We're gonna scare off the minions a little bit because they're distracting, and we're gonna mega spray, and then we're going to take a breather. We're gonna take a breather. Our infection level is getting a little difficult, so let's take a breather. Can we back off? Are we backing off? I don't feel like we're doing it. Okay, I don't really want to retreat. I want him to come on. Throw the infection vaccine. Come on. Get another infection vaccine. She's so close to done. Come on, you can do it. Get it in there. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're getting somewhere. Don't retreat yet. You're good. You can do it. I know our infection is going up, but we're doing okay. I think we're making progress. We're scared. Sad bomb. This is not a time for a sad bomb. Okay, charge. Let's charge. We're so close. We can do this. Our infection level is really high, but we can do this. We've got this. He's battle crying here. He is ready to go. Oh, come on. Come on. We're right at the end there. Come on. It's just that last little bit. Oh, I wish I could command the group to really just fight extra hard right now. Or throw another vaccine. Wait. Wait, we're right there. We're right there. Come on. Come on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. We've almost got it. We've almost got it. One last vaccine. I saw him throw it in there. I didn't even direct that. Wait. We did it! After much planning and investigation and perhaps a bit of unconventional combat, Wilder has freed Strangerville from the clutches of the mother plant. We are now the hero of Strangerville. We got the vile tyranny of the mother has been brought to justice. Your heroic victory has been compensated with a sampling of the mother for you to display. Wow. Okay, I feel like we should at least say something. We should have a deep conversation with those who helped us. We need to tell the story as if you weren't here with us. I feel like that is 100% something we will do, though. Everybody is going to know what we did here. It's kind of funny that a top secret agency is now calling us and would like to have us work for them. And just because of the fact that I kind of find that fun. And we have already completed the entertainer career as much as we needed to. I am actually going to have a little bit of fun with this and accept the offer. And we're going to, now we do lose a bit of money. We're not going to be making as much, but I feel like with everything that happened and, you know, kind of the fame that he has and everything, it might be a little hard for him to be a top secret agent, but it also might allow him to get into places, you know, and that might all kind of make sense as to why they want to recruit him. So we're going to accept this job offer and change careers and become a secret agent. It's not where I thought we were going to go, but it also kind of just fits. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize it was his birthday. I was just trying to send him home so we can relax and just maybe enjoy a little bit of not having chaos. And here he goes and has his birthday on us. A little less Strangerville. With one last screech, the mother plant collapses. Returning home, you notice that things are beginning to return to normal. The bizarre plants are subsiding, and the infected are waking up from their nightmare. Strangerville owes you a huge debt. You are a hometown hero. You have defeated the mother plant and returned Strangerville to normal. So we can bring this back at any time, but I think that is where I'm going to end things. But with a little bit of a promise that we are going to build a new house. We are going to move to Oasis Springs, which is one of the options that we had in the challenge. And I think that makes sense for many reasons. As I said earlier, he's going to have some negative memories and, you know, just maybe be a little bit worried that things will come back at some point. And he's going to be famous here and just maybe want to get away from it all. Not only that, he has started this new career as a secret agent. And so I feel like they would probably relocate him and change things up a little bit. In between episodes, what I will do is build him, at this point, it will have to be a relatively modest home in Oasis Springs. Hopefully enough to leave room for the 4 children that we need to have someday. And I think that Cassiel will probably move with him. Their relationship has been slowly recovering a little bit, and I think I'm going to have her move in with us. And, I think with everything that's gone on, he's really appreciative of just how short life is, especially since he aged up today. And so he's going to maybe just rush things along a little bit after this. But we'll explore all of that next time. I'm really excited to get into this next chapter of his life. I want to say that it'll probably be a little calmer, but this is Wilder we're talking about. Wilder is in his name, so we have to expect things to be just a little wild now and then. Thank you so much for watching. Paw the like button, subscribe to stick around, and join the Catnip Club if you'd like some extra perks while supporting the channel. Have a cozy day, and I'll save you a spot for our next adventure.